Okay, hi everybody. I'm just getting Monday's work ready. So basically, we're in activity 2 now. Most of you have almost finished all of activities 1 stuff, so great job on that. And it seems like people are starting to get more comfortable, but we'll still kind of go a little slow while we get going. So you will have already picked one of the 2 articles, tiny homes, or should you rent or own your own home. You should have entered that in your reading log. Oh, do I have it open? No. On the home page of the course. So that should be done, where basically you just entered the information about which article you chose down here on the reading log. You should have done your reflection, which just gets added to your OLC 4.0 folder. So not here, it's in your 4.0 folder that has been shared with me over here. Please make sure those of you that are still in the black, you haven't handed it or shared your Google Doc folder with me, so you need to get that done. Okay, a lot of you are starting to hand in this reading response Dropbox assignment. Have a look at my old post if you're unclear of the directions for that. The last video had it, and then submit your work to the Dropbox. So, what are we doing on Monday? Monday, we are looking at the structure of an information paragraph. So an information paragraph is a short piece of writing that communicates information about one specific thing. Read the paragraph in the interactive below and then click on the terms to the left to learn more about how the information paragraph is constructed. So if you close this down, you're going to get all these different pieces about what are important parts of the information paragraph that's over here on the left. And you're going to do a discussion post about this. So I'm pretty sure I've already showed you guys this Chrome extension, but I'm going to do it again just in case. So when you open up this link, you will get this file as well. So this is just to get you ready for the for the discussion, and you're going to put that into your folder as well. So let's go back here, and we want to get the split screen to open up. So once you get your split screen to open up, you should be able to have these 2 things side by side. So this is just getting prepared. So your topic sentence could be your first sentence. So what does it do? It identifies the main idea of the paragraph. So it pretty much tells you what the paragraph is going to be about, right? And then supporting details. Well, why are they important? So there's examples of supporting details that will help you to elaborate on your different points. So you could put something about that there. Use of transitions. So things like renting also comes with. So why do we use transitions? It just makes our writing look a little fancier. The writer's using also here to link the supporting detail to the previous supporting detail. A lot of times you'll see first, second, third, or first, next, finally, something like that. Those are transition words that you can use. Conclusion. What's the point of that? It's going to summarize your main idea. So kind of going back up to what the start of your paragraph was, and it helps you to summarize that main idea. Why are spelling and grammar and punctuation important? You can tell me that. And then the tone. So you're maybe not speaking in text speech, like doing things like laugh out loud or be right back, or doing all those short forms that people will do as if they're speaking while they're writing. So that can add to the tone as well. Okay, so once you've done that part here, you're going to go down and you're going to post this information into the discussion. So let's just make that big again. So you're going to post this information. So when you describe what each part of the paragraph should have in order to be effective, you've created criteria for effective information paragraph. So basically, you are going to share what is important here, what important bits you've pulled out in the discussion. So, and then you have to comment on somebody else's. So make sure you look at what the comment parts are for somebody else's. So let's go back here. When you go into that discussion, don't forget you could start it. It's best to probably start it with your name just to keep the thread clear. So again, you could go Amanda's criteria for creating a great information paragraph. So you might want to do something like that. And then you're going to copy and paste your criteria here that you've come up with in your file. And then you're going to respond on somebody else's to see if you're going to add, take away, suggest something different about their response. So let's look here. So what are you being evaluated on? You created and posted the criteria that you've come up with for an effective information paragraph. You've shared it in the discussion. You've compared your criteria to others. You've commented on the work of at least 2 classmates. So you have to hit 2 classmates in this discussion. And you've indicated if you agree or disagree with their checklist or criteria. You've explained why or why not, and indicated if you would modify or change anything after reading theirs. So these are lots of good prompts to help you with how you would respond to the other people's. And keep in mind, if you're agreeing or disagreeing with somebody, you're doing it in a way that is positive and respectful. So think about how your voice can sound or your tone can come across in text before you post it. Okay, so that's what we're going to focus on for Monday. If you have questions, I've also linked up here on the homepage the link to the Google Hangout that I put together for everybody. So I've noticed quite a few people are just texting me throughout the day on there. And that seems to be working pretty good. So you probably have to log in. I'm logged in elsewhere, but we won't worry about that too much. So you should be able to get into our class hangout there.